In the spotlight of sports, even the brightest stars can falter. Today, we explore the tragic downfall of Michael White, a snooker prodigy whose promising career was abruptly derailed by a serious criminal conviction. But first, let's rewind and see how Michael White climbed to the top before it all came crashing down. Introduction to Michael White. Originating from Wales, Michael White stood out as a distinctive talent in the world of snooker. His journey began when he was just a child, quickly gaining recognition for his sharp focus and exceptional shot accuracy. By the age of 9, he was already competing against much older opponents, displaying a maturity and skill level far beyond his years. Michael first caught the wider public's eye when he won the European Under-19 Championship, confirming his potential as a future star in the sport. This introduction sets the stage for a career that blossomed early but would face significant trials. Michael's early years. Michael White's snooker prowess was evident from an early age, and he capitalized on every opportunity to showcase his skills. By the time he was 14, Michael had made his mark by becoming the youngest player ever to score a century break in professional play, a record that highlighted his exceptional abilities. His progression through the amateur ranks was swift, culminating in his victory at the IBSF World Grand Prix, which cemented his status as one of the sport's most promising young talents. These early achievements not only boosted his confidence, but also placed him on the radar of major sponsors and professional circuits. A rising star. Transitioning to professional snooker, Michael White quickly made a name for himself by winning the Shootout tournament in 2015. This victory was significant as it demonstrated his ability to handle pressure in fast-paced, high-stakes matches. Following this, his performance at the Indian Open, where he reached the finals, was a testament to his growing skill and strategic gameplay. Each tournament added to his experience and honed his competitive edge. These early successes in major professional settings did not just increase his rankings, but also established him as a serious contender, capable of challenging seasoned players, setting the stage for what many expected would be a prolific career ahead. What went wrong? In a shocking turn of events, Michael White has been sentenced to 3 years in prison for assault occasioning actual bodily harm against his then-partner. This serious legal issue culminated in a trial that captured the attention of the snooker community and the public. On July 11, 2024, White was convicted and immediately faced severe repercussions beyond the legal system. The World Professional Billiards and Snooker Association acted swiftly following the sentence, announcing that White's behavior was intolerable and in direct violation of the conduct expected from its members. His conviction led to an emergency board meeting and the subsequent decision to strip him of his WPBSA membership and remove him from the World Ranking List and World Snooker Tour. Reactions to the ban. The response to Michael White's ban and the circumstances leading to it was immediate and profound. Fans, fellow players, and sports commentators expressed a mix of shock, disappointment, and support for the decisive action taken by the WPBSA. The organization emphasized its commitment to maintaining high standards of conduct, stating that such behavior would not be tolerated within the sport. Social media and sports forums erupted with discussions about the impact of White's actions on the image of snooker and what this meant for the future of the sport. The ban not only removed White from professional competition, but also sent a strong message about the consequences of personal misconduct in the sporting world. The WPBSA clarified that White has the right to appeal the decision within 21 days, leaving some room for further developments in this high-profile case. Before we move on, please be sure to subscribe to our channel. Impact on career and reputation. The consequences of Michael White's actions and subsequent ban are far-reaching, affecting both his professional life and public reputation. Being sentenced to prison and banned from professional snooker effectively halts his career at a critical time when he was considered a top contender in the sport. This interruption not only means a loss of income from competitions, but also potentially ends lucrative endorsement deals that are essential for professional athletes. Additionally, his reputation has suffered significantly. Once a respected figure in the snooker world, White now faces the challenge of a tarnished legacy that extends beyond the green baize, affecting how he is perceived by fans, future collaborators, and the broader sports community. Michael White's ban from professional snooker following his criminal conviction carries substantial financial implications. The immediate cessation of his participation in tournaments cuts off a significant stream of income derived from prize winnings. Moreover, the fallout from a high-profile criminal case and subsequent ban likely leads to the withdrawal of sponsorships and partnerships, as brands typically distance themselves from athletes involved in legal and ethical controversies. The economic impact extends beyond direct earnings, affecting his financial stability and future earning potential in the sport. With no platform to compete and showcase his skills, White's financial landscape appears daunting, compounded by potential legal costs and the lack of income during his imprisonment. Fans and fellow players weigh in. The snooker community's response to Michael White's ban and the circumstances surrounding it was mixed, reflecting a spectrum of emotions from disappointment to empathy. Fans of the sport took to social media and online forums to express their views, some condemning his actions, and others lamenting the loss of such talent to the sport. Fellow players and industry insiders also reacted, with many supporting the WPBSA's decision to uphold strict ethical standards, emphasizing that personal conduct must align with the sport's integrity. However, some voiced concerns about the pressures faced by professional athletes and discussed the need for more support systems within the sport. This varied response highlights the complex interplay between personal failings and professional consequences within tightly knit sporting communities. Can Michael return? Michael White's potential path to redemption is fraught with challenges, but not impossible. His return to professional snooker depends on several factors, including the length of his ban, public and professional forgiveness, and his own willingness to rebuild his career and personal life. If White chooses to appeal the ban and is successful in reducing it, he could potentially make a comeback, albeit under intense scrutiny. Moreover, engaging in restorative justice initiatives, public apologies, and consistent positive personal conduct could aid in rehabilitating his public image. This path will require significant effort and genuine change, reflecting an understanding and remorse for his actions. Whether the snooker community and his fans can forgive and welcome him back remains to be seen. What lies ahead for Michael White? Michael White's legacy in the world of snooker now hangs in the balance. Once celebrated for his skill and potential, his career has been marred by a serious criminal conviction and subsequent ban from professional play. The long-term effects of this incident on his legacy will largely depend on his actions during and after serving his sentence. If White chooses to address his actions publicly, seek rehabilitation, and engage in community service, there might be a way for him to reshape the narrative around his career. However, the stain of such a public and grave misdemeanor will not easily fade. Even if he never returns to professional snooker, how he handles the aftermath of this scandal will significantly influence how he is remembered, whether as a cautionary tale or a story of redemption and human complexity. The snooker community, his fans, and the wider public will watch closely as his story continues to unfold. And that's a wrap for this video. Let us know what you think in the comments. For more snooker content, click on the screen right now.